WeMakeDanceMusic.com. This month, guys, WeMakeDanceMusic.com is 10 years old. I don't know if you know, but on the internet, 10 years old is an immense amount of time. And 10 years on the internet, helping people make music is very rewarding thing. So guys, you have to check out the site, WeMakeDanceMusic.com. Register for the email, you're gonna get a whole lot of deals because it's a 10th anniversary of over 13,000 products for you guys to make better music. A lot of resources for music producers. We changed the main page, there's a lot of things happening, guys. You might find it's a bit echo in here because we just finished the room. I have walls finally, if you watch my other videos. The floor is coming eventually and it's really nice in here. I have to do lights, I have to do other things. It's very echo because I have acoustic panels here and there, but I don't have some on the ceiling, so it has a room, but it's an interesting feel compared to what it was before. It surely is a whole lot of cleaner than some foam injection on the walls. Anyway guys, today I'm doing something a little bit special because I'm restarting episode 288 and I'm gonna take the MIDI from Under Pressure, which has been used also by many other artists, you know, and I'm gonna start it to, you know, you use it to start a new track. 122 BPM, the pick bass. I mean, you have to know this, guys. So, Freddie Mercury, David Bowie, I mean, you know, like a legendary track. Absolutely love it. I also kept the piano keys because I think it would be interesting. It's gonna be deep housey, not so much prog deep housey, but I'm gonna try to do like something a little bit different, something new, maybe a bit indie dance, deep prog, something. I am lacking a wire for my microphone because as I move all this stuff, I break some things. I just spent an hour reinstalling my keyboard, but everything is gonna be great, guys. You have to stay with me for a minute, guys. This legendary bass pick kind of tune here for you. Obviously you know this, I mean maybe not everybody knows this, but if you don't, you have to check it out. Under Pressure, Freddie Mercury, David Bowie, or even Queen, I'm not even sure. Sorry for my lack of knowledge here. So I had this idea in my head and I was running, I was like, okay, I have to do something. And I think the first idea I have to turn it into more dance track is basically, I'm gonna take the bass key here, I'll take this and turn that into a synth, of course. Alchemy, if you know me, you know I'm a big Alchemy kind of fan. There's been an update to Logic. I haven't made music in here for a month, guys. So like I said, there's been an update to Logic and I've seen a whole lot of new drum kits for Drum Machine Designer, which I will explore with you guys in the next few episodes. Oops, that's what I'm looking to do. So there's going to be a lot of good stuff coming. I'm restarting. Like I said, I released an episode, I think, a month ago now. So it's been a while. I'm going to go down. So the idea is to put some kind of like a chunky bass, maybe brassy even in the back. So I'm gonna turn this off now. This is also quite a classic kind of sound here. I'm gonna go into brass. I'm gonna check if I can find it. And then I also have this other sound here which I can use. I'm gonna play, and I might be a bit rusty. I have to warn you guys because I really haven't made music in the last month. Like they were here, like toiling away for a month into making the space and the studio next door, the very large studio. So it's interesting to see that coming together. It took a lot longer than we expected, of course, because there was a lot more to do than what we planned at first. It's always what happened. So to do this note, like the pound, and then like another note inspired, of course, by the keys that we have. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna replicate my first hit here. I'm gonna take this second key here. The second one I would like something more, really more like of a bass and even more like of a chunk. Maybe I will drop them an octave to see. Instead, I just keep on building some texture. I think I will also take the piano keys. You know, if you've seen my show, guys, it's always first step, put the ideas together. This is the bass sound that I just took the channel from, that is a bit wobbly. Not what I'm looking for here for sure. I'm gonna go more into some pads and something more, it's a bit high. Reverb on there, get more dimension. So I'm starting, of course, with the idea. Doesn't mean that it will sound anything like. I would like to bring some of the element of the original. I want this bass pick, but in another format for sure. I'm going to put a sidechain here on the reverb. Take from the kick. Recap what I just done, guys. I put a sidechain not on the element, but just on the reverb of the element. So if I cut it, it's there. So it just creates more thickness for the reverb, and I can control either here the amount I want in the mix, or I can also control the send here, which is a little bit of a different effect. I better control here the intensity of the output of the effect. And then, well, I'm excited now because it's been a while. I'm gonna keep again this original pick bass idea. I'm gonna change it a little bit, move it forward because it's more dance music. I think the beat of the original was a little bit different. I'm gonna go here, I'm gonna pick Alchemy. Oh no, actually I'm gonna pick retro synth. Yes. I'm gonna pick retro synth, I'm gonna go into basses. I think I'm a bit high. I mean, the keys are a bit high for me. Oh, I'm gonna be up again. Oh yeah, I'm gonna get some nice thickness to it. So I do like this piano that's here, however it's a bit loud, to say the least. It's very loud. I'm gonna send the piano to this bus I created earlier. Much more dreamy. And to make it kind of cool, actual indie dance thing, I'm gonna put an arp in the back. I'm gonna go, of course, into Alchemy. Not sure what happened there. Oh, unselect. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna do something. This one. This one has an interesting harp in it. I'd like it maybe a bit lower. Also gonna cut it into, whoops. So I'm gonna cut it into a sequence. It's gonna be a bar long. Oh, it isn't a bar long, I guess. It's not quite at all. Here. It's weird. And then I have an arp here that I use as a bass. Go play it into the setting of the arp, of course. I like those files here, they're pretty cool. Then I go here and solo it to make sure I'm getting what I'm looking for. I need a bit more juice. Okay, put it in the mix. So all that is good. I feel it's nice. Not blowing my mind quite yet. So of course we're gonna keep on going. I'm gonna do color region by tracks, and then I'm gonna do name region by tracks because my tracks are not named quite well just yet. And then I'm going to review a little bit of the ideas, put them more together. But I think I need to. The drums are not. There's something missing for me in the drums. I think this is too loud. First of all, so definitely the center. I'd like a rolling kind of shaker in the back here. I think I have some shakers here. So I'm going to do a very, not so very. I'm going to put it in tune with the original. So I'm going to do every beat but the beat. Okay, that's good. However, this is too long here. Oh. So, oh no, that's not working in my favor here. Okay. So I'm doing all the beat except the one that the hi-hats is hitting. Why? Very good question. I don't know. It's something that I do. Actually, I might be tempted to fit it now. I'll leave it like this. Might send it to some kind of stereo delay to create some movement, lateral movement. Better. I'm gonna cut this here. It's groovy, I like it. Let's replicate it. I like the piano. I'm gonna cut it for now. Try to get a little bit into more electronic groove. The bass is good. Let's see what we can do a bit better with this. The mix isn't there, of course, you know, guys. I'm just working on the ideas. I think I will drop a sidechain on that. Instrument again, the kick. Let's try to punch it a little bit in there. Yeah, a bit more of a groove. I'm gonna go in retro synth, and I think I would like to enlength a little bit, like the envelope, not the filter envelope, but the amplifier envelope. Try to extend it a little bit. So there's a bit of a decay. Some more velocity. If I really crank it, let's hear it. Not such a huge difference. So if I really go far, let's hear it. Oh, what is there? Oh, overload. Yay. That is a bit strange. With the computer I have, it's definitely a little bit strange. I like to have the lid. So what's the plug here? To make things more interesting, I could automate this. Simple. Put that on touch here. Go and then drop. Like there's gonna be probably 2 points. I'm gonna try to automate it here. It's gonna be better. Not the sustain, but the decay here. So now I recorded some because I put it on touch. I'm going to put it back to read. I'm going to try to extend here to be able to see what is in there that actually recorded, if I did record something. Oh yeah, the decay is here. The sustain we can remove for now. I'm just going to use a bit of decay. So let's say we're going to make a little, like a simple shape. Could go and make different things, but just for the sake of the idea. So this is creating movement, of course, make things more interesting. Then, of course, I can take this one here and length it, make it the length of the full 4 bars, make this like this, so I have a little bit more action. I mean, not mind-blowing stuff, but it's a good start. Then I have this bass response here, which I do something the same. I go with my compressor setting here, literally, I'm going to do comp, I'm going to do copy, paste it on here. I'm going to change this because this didn't copy somehow. I think I need more juice here so I can hear. This bass answer here. What is happening? I'm barely using in the juice and I'm already maxing out. Hello? I like this simple answer. That's something a little bit chunkier, I would say. I was gonna say funkier, but no, chunkier. Boom. It's got nothing to do with the bass, but I like it. It's a nice little effect. Let's open it. I'll definitely make a groove much more interesting. I'm going to bring back the piano. I'm going to do a bit of the same as Sidechain the piano. Okay, this again, and out buffer size. I'm just gonna have a look with you guys. I haven't checked that. Haven't checked my stuff very much. No, not that. Audio. And out buffer size is max. So standard percentage buffer. So this is something that I don't understand. To have 64 gigs of RAM, to have such a computer. I guess I run 96K, guys. So if you want to run 96K these days, I guess Apple want to send me one of those new Mac machine. Anyway, let's start to be interesting. Let's look at where we're at. Okay. Wow, 20 minutes to make something like that? Quite stoked, guys. Let's hear what I have here. Okay. This is interesting. I'll try to layer it properly. Could be good sometime. Maybe that in the back. I like this. Give a good chunk in the back. Let's hear it. Ooh, yeah. There's the arp here that's not really present enough. I mean, I'm gonna have to work on the mix, obviously, a whole lot to make this more interesting. I think it's just not, maybe not fast enough. It's 16, if I put it 32, it's gonna be mad. No, it's not that. I think it's this here just doesn't have. Okay. A little bit far off what we started with, guys, which I'm really happy with. And I think I would like to add, of course, my original touch to this track, as I always do. If you watch other episodes, you know, the piano, I mean, it could be good, but it's hard to play piano on top of electronic music and really nail it. I might give it a try. I'm gonna see how it sounds with the reverb here. bit here. I think this would be interesting to play with. Of course, guys, I'm going melodic. Really hard to mix in headphones instead of mixing on those speakers here. There's actually a delay on there too. Make it something with that too, guys. It's been a while I haven't played with this, so I'm gonna automate this again. I'm gonna do touch and I'm gonna send more feedback, you know. So basically I think I will let it run the first keys here and the second, and in between I will just jack up the feedback and really get like this twisted kind of effect. Try to catch here to go over. And of course you have to drop it because it gets a little bit intense. Continue it just to keep it under control. I think this is an interesting kind of bit here. I think I'll cut these two here. Can I bring it back after this? I think I can. Is definitely interesting. So guys, this is gonna be it for this episode. I'm gonna continue putting a lot more work into this template, make it into a full template for you guys. It's gonna be available for Logic Pro, Ableton, and FL Studio. You can find on our site WeMakeDanceMusic.com. I'm back, really stoked to be back with you guys. Check out for more tutorial. I'm getting started again. I'm gonna do more, better, and until next time, may the sound be with you.